Here's the good thing, TARDISes. Yeah, TARDISes. There's 3 different types of TARDIS. There is the 9th, just normal TARDIS, which is the 11th and 12th, and the classic TARDIS. So, you take those. I'll show you what they look like. And it's nice because they all have a different interior. See, the 11th and, I mean, not the 11th and 12th, the 9th and 10th. Here's the 11th and 12th. Oh, that's cool. I never knew they pulsated like that. And here's the classic, which is, if you couldn't tell from the show, the more they go on, the skinnier and smaller they get. Okay, let's go into the 11th, 9th Doctor and 10th Doctor TARDIS first. Okay, as the game loads. Come on, game. Okay. See, here's the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS interior. This is what the monitors would be, and this is where you can choose between Skaro, Trenzalore, Gallifrey, Overworld, or if you wanted to, the Nether. So pretend I want to go to Gallifrey. See, and they have the takeoff sound, which is awesome. And then just to make it seem like it's bigger, they added these little corridors. They just don't really lead anywhere. But if you go up this staircase, it leads to like there's an enchanting area. There's chests and furnaces. There's already cauldrons and a brewing stand. Alright, I just had a brain fart. But yeah. Well, that's where, because when you travel to the other planets, that's where you get all the other stones from, and all like the grasses and all the other junk I showed you in the TARDIS. I mean, not TARDIS blocks, dimensional blocks. See, as we go see, there we go. See, we have landed in, see, it's not always the best. Thanks, TARDIS, we landed in a cave. So it's kind of random. Finally. As you can see, this is Gallifrey, but it's kind of like empty. That'd be sweet if like on Gallifrey he added all the cities and all the Time Lords and all stuff like that. Time to get back in the TARDIS. And once we get back into the TARDIS, I think there's something funny I want to show you. It's kind of funny if you have more than one TARDIS, like, oh. See, it's funny, like, you can place a TARDIS within the TARDIS. What? Try to get into it. leaves Unis's. Are you crazy? Which I also wanted to do that to demonstrate how it would probably look like from other people. Okay, let's head back home so we can show you the other two TARDISes. Okay, once you hear that done, I'm pretty sure you can go out through the doors. So I'm pretty sure if you leave too early, it can, I think, either leave without you or just not leave at all. Okay. It's nighttime here, so might as well use this and set it back to daytime. Okay, that's it for the 9th Doctor's TARDIS. Time to go into the 10th, in the 11th and 12th. So here's the 11th and 12th interior. It's the newer one, so it's so much bigger than the other one. Again, you have these so you can travel. Maybe today I want to go to Chenzalore. But you can go up here, walk around, and this place has a ton more corridors than the 9th and 10th. There's this one, which leads to a giant library, and it's a reference to like 2 episodes, the Journey to the Center of the TARDIS and the 11th Hour, when the Doctor just transformed into the 11th. He said he fell all the way to the library, but he's soaking wet, and he said there's a pool. So there's a pool in the library. So it's referencing to 2 different episodes. Well, or it could just be referencing to 1, but still. Down here, there's that passageway and this passageway. Down here, there's that way, down there, and down there. Down here is a huge kitchen, a ton of furnaces and chests, the roundels, and even more chests. So you can already see this TARDIS is already very much larger. Going over here, makes a reference to another Doctor Who episode. Oh, sorry. The Doctor's Wife, which is when the TARDIS Matrix gets taken out and puts into a human body. So they're trying to get technically the TARDIS back into the TARDIS, but they're not allowed back in the main control room. So she said that she archives all the other interiors for neatness. And so this is actually supposed to be the 11th, 9th, and 10th. Actually, I'll put on screen from what she says right now. Then over here, references to another episode, the journey into the center of the TARDIS. which is that giant tree with all the globes. And that's it for this entire corridor. That's the largest corridor in the entire thing. Right here is just one straight down. It's down here is a bedroom, chest and books and a computer. It's kind of weird how they don't actually put a bed. So yeah, let's go look at Trenzalore. Here we are on Trenzalore with apparently silences and the Whispermen to another episode. The Whispermen, which will attack you if you are not in creative mode. So with the silence, they will just pretty much kill you instantly. What the? So this is Trenzalore, a dark, gloomy place covered in lava and creatures that will kill you. So back into the TARDIS. So we can go back to the overworld. So we can go back to the overworld. So now we're back into the overworld. Here we are. Back to the overworld. Done with that TARDIS. And so we're gonna go back into the classic TARDIS. And I'm sorry that this mod review is so long. I was thinking of splitting it up, but no. Just forgot there's another chest I have to look at. So yeah, sorry it's gonna be, this one's supposed to be so long. See, this is when they have all the roundels. It's just a very simple TARDIS interface. That thing's going. So yeah, it's very, very basic. So in this TARDIS, we're gonna go to Skaro. Go away. So we're gonna go look and see what Scarrow is. So yeah, just wait until the world loads. Whoa, the Emperor Dalek is somewhere nearby. So I never knew the I guess if you think about it, the Emperor Dalek would be a boss. I don't know quite where he is. But there would be Daleks all around and stuff like that. Okay, so we go back to the overworld. I'm not going to travel to this place, but it can travel there. You can travel to the Nether if you wanted to. So instead of mining obsidian, you could just take a TARDIS overworld. Actually, you can look down. Alright. So, as we get load back into the overworld,